Welcome back, one and all, to Thionite Plays Pokemon Ranger. On the last episode, we were tasked with our very first truly official Pokemon Ranger mission, and it was to have a staring contest with Murph. I've won 18 out of our 20 games, and the only reason I lost the 2 that I did is because his Slowpoke managed to, grab onto my ankles and not let go. I needed to kind of hold it underwater long enough that it needed to breathe to get it to let go. It was a bit of a trial because I had to run all the way out to the river and, solicit the help of a few mudkips. Professor Hastings was very, obliging and understanding about the whole thing, so it's very good to make your acquaintance, Professor. We're gonna take him to Fall City now because, if I don't, he's probably liable to fall asleep. Professor, let's go. Look at this. These are human beings. I don't know if you've noticed or understood that fact of life since you work with Pokemon so often, but these are human beings. Did you know? In the Fiore Region, Pokemon come in different groups. Did you know this? I did. There are 17 different groups of Pokemon. Did you really know that? Maybe. Are you the old man with the wingle? Swellow? Tailo, because it has a tail. Oh, hell now, isn't your grandchild adorable? This isn't your grandchild? No, I don't. I do not have grandchildren. Oh, perhaps this child is actually a ranger. Yes, that is what I am, and that is what I do. Oh, but you go ahead. The professor seems rather impatient to go. You'd better be on your way. I suppose we'll get on with it. Come on, Professor. You're Hulk man. You are the Hulk. I think we need to go up this direction. Escort the professor. Mission number 1. Our first mission. Professor Hastings, now, don't you treat me as if I were a decrepit old man. There's no need for you to feel concern on my part. Let us march. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I only able. Bellsprout. I was only able to get 2 things out before we were able to do this. All right, that's fine. Capture on. Bellsprout. There we go. Bellsprouts aren't exactly the most difficult of Pokemon to catch because they are sentient, writhing masses of tentacles and vines. Not exactly the most mobile of Pokemon, which is good. Oh, my Styler level went up. Oh, goody gracious, my energy has increased by 2 and my line length has increased by 5. Wow, my line length is large. Bellsprout's data was registered to the browser. Number R-004, group grass, field move none, Pokeassist grass. Bellsprout delivers cuts with its sharp leaves. It's just a sprout, but be careful. Yeah, I suppose. Can't go wrong with a few sprouts. Now I have you. You're mine. Ah, yes, I'd almost forgotten. Spenser asked me to teach you something, Din. What does it have something to do with... God, I can't even make an educated guess about what that man would want to teach me. He fluctuates so violently between, really avid fan about doing laundry in a particular way and, running around the headquarters in the buff. So, that's a bit weird. I've never observed Spenser to go around in the buff as much as I would want to. I shall teach you about Pokeassists. Let me demonstrate using the Bellsprout you've conveniently captured. A Pokeassist is a process in which you borrow the ability of a Pokemon in order to capture other Pokemon. Just think of it that way. I'll now demonstrate, so watch closely. Is there... Oh, there's a wild Zigzagoon. Why is your Styler level 10? You're not even a ranger. Mine's only level 6. Or, technically, level 2? It's 6 power. I've got a power level of 6, which is significantly less than my goal of 9,000. To perform, you are very scatterbrained, aren't you, my boy? How did you secure this job? I wrote a strange man a few letters back and forth, and he took a liking to me, and then he put me in a position of power, and then put me in booty shorts, and then we kind of snowballed into the position where we are now. You don't say. Pokeassists are very useful in the field of ranging, so while attempting to capture a Pokemon, touch the icon at the bottom right. This is the icon. The Omniscient Stylus. Haven't we been here before? The screen will switch and show your partner Pokemon and the friends you've captured along the way. Here, select the Pokemon from which you require help. I want Minun. Minun discharges stunning electricity to paralyze Pokemon, and the Bellsprouts make tall grass grow, or something. There are 2 kinds of Pokeassists, passive and aggressive. One kind involves the chosen Pokemon directly assisting the capture by using a move of some sort. That's directed capturing. I made that up on the spot. Your Pokemon partner would be this kind, Din. By breaking spines, Minun is able to make it easier for you to wrap your styler around rather cumbersome Pokemon. The other kind involves the chosen Pokemon powering up the styler's captures line in some way. The Bellsprout you captured earlier is this kind of Pokemon. Okay, something about growing grass. The grass can tangle Pokemon's legs. Okay, so it can make a field of vines that can make people, well, not go quick. It reduces their movement speed to a quarter of their original movement speed in a field of 50 meters around them in a circle. Touch any Pokemon in your party and the Poke Assist icon appears. Let's use this Bellsprout's Grass Poke Assist. The capture line makes grass grow tall. The grass can I ever get an example about what the thing does? Aside from the visuals, Grass Poke Assist causes tall grass to sprout where the capture line is drawn. Time left? What is this nonsense? I have 5 seconds? 5 seconds of grass power? We could probably change the world with Pokemon that can grow grass this quickly. If a Bellsprout could grow grass this quickly for 5 seconds, then could like a Victory Bell grow grass for longer? Can we grow fruits? Would a Tropius be able to grow an unlimited supply of neck bananas? Because, well, we could end world hunger if we just had an endless supply of neck bananas. We need to start breeding Tropii so that we can feed everyone. In 1,200 years, humanity will evolve to only be able to attain sustenance from the neck bananas of Tropii. They are the most overhunted and most overbred Pokemon in the world. Tropius 1,200 years from now will not look anything similar to what a Tropius looks today. This grass clings to Pokemon and stops them in their tracks. That, naturally, makes them easier to catch. Okay. You must be aware, however, the effect of a Poke Assist does not last forever. Yeah, it's down to 3 seconds now. Look at that. The number has gone. How did you time it so perfectly? Like 501 to 301. That's like exactly 2 seconds. Especially if you're going to the 100th place. You'd be really good at the Majora's Mask bunny guy timing game. Or, well, mailman timing game. You make it easier with the bunny hood. A Poke Assist can only be used for a set amount of time. The remaining time is displayed on tired. On the bottom upper screen. The time is, you timed it perfectly again. Look at that, 1. You count in twos. 2, 4, 6, 10. It's like 2 twos combined to a 4 to make 10. When the remaining time runs out, the Pokemon providing the Poke Assist is released automatically. Don't forget your sense of gratitude for the help it provided. Why are you... Oh, the arrow is pointing to the timer because this is technically the bottom. Don't worry about that. Oh, and then the grass is gone. Okay, so you managed to well, I suppose the reason doesn't he have like an upgraded styler? That's probably why his is level 10. He's probably weaker than mine. He just has better equipment. That should be enough of an explanation on how a Poke Assist works. Just to confirm that you understand, would you like me to explain again? God, no, I'm good. This sort of thing you should learn by actually doing. That said, let me now say one final thing. As you move up in Ranger rank, you will be able to use more kinds of Poke Assists. Descriptions of new Poke Assists will be added to your glossary, so you should look them up. Also, Poke Assists do depend on the type of groupings of Pokemon. See how they match against other groups in the glossary. That's quite enough out of me. Let's make haste to Fall City. Okay. Fall City? I could do that. Zigzagoon. Mudkip. We need a Mudkip. Come here. I'm totally taking you. Mudkip. It's a wild Mudkip. That's what we need. Can never have enough. Mudkips are... Got it. Mudkips are dangerously difficult to get. Even though I am a master ranger and I've got them. Easy. Perfect. I got a Bellsprout and a Mudkip, so if I run into any, out-of-control forest fires, I can... Oh, another one. Well, you can never have enough Mudkips. Mudkip! It's a Mudkip. Come here. There. Perfect. First try. Mudkips. Now I got 2 Mudkips. If I get more Pokemon, I can release more Mudkips. Awesome. It's a Chikorita. Do I want the Chikorita? I already have a Bellsprout. Oh, it's a Chikorita. It's another one. Who are you? Do you see how many Pokemon there are in Lyra Forest? It's because rangers have worked hard to protect this natural environment over the years. Oh, well, that's good. I am glad to be a part of such a renowned... Oh, it's a third Mudkip. A renowned group of people. Ah, there's a Mudkip. I know, I already have 2 of them. It's appeared at the right time. Let's explain how to perform the Water Pokemon Assist, which is rather unique. Okay, we're doing this again. Oh, it's a Torchic. Can I get one? This part is the same as usual. Touch the icon at the bottom right of the lower screen. Okay, the Omniscient Stylus is descending from on high. Now, let's tap this Mudkip's ability. What's his ability? Mudkip is a very docile Pokemon. Okay, 10 seconds. The Water Poke Assist creates bubbles that can be used to entrap target Pokemon. I feel like that's illegal. Entrapment? I could... If we were to actually use this, could this Torchic take us to court? Torch Court? Poke Court. It's a small claims court that deals with Pokemon and Pokemon-related crimes. Touch the stylus to the lower screen and a bubble will start to form. Keeping the stylus on the lower screen will enlarge the bubble. Lift your stylus from the lower screen and you have your bubble. If a target Pokemon touches the bubble, it will become entrapped inside of the bubble, suffocating slowly in a field of liquid. Poke-created liquid. Oh, well, that Torchic ran straight into it. I think it wants... Maybe it wants to die. This Torchic is trying to off itself. It wants to become a chicken nugget sandwich. Obviously, an entrapped Pokemon is one that is ripe for capture. That just makes it seem like it's a terrible thing that we do. It's like, yes, now that we've captured this Pokemon, now we can make it our own. So it's just trapped there. Beware, however, bubbles burst over time, as is the nature of bubbles. Bubbles. In addition to the time limit, there is another way in which bubbles may burst. What is that? An unfinished bubble, what you've not lifted your stylus from, is vulnerable. If a target Pokemon collides with an unfinished bubble, it will pop. Okay. This is why, when you are making a bubble, you must keep a keen eye on the movements of target Pokemon. You should also know this. There is a technique for making bubbles float in any direction you wish. Let me guess, it involves flicking the stylus. First, start by making a bubble. Do not lift the stylus or you won't be able to make it float away. When the bubble has grown large enough, flick the stylus whichever way you want the bubble to float. Okay. I can see this. Look at the upper screen. There is an icon at the upper right which shows the stylus's movement. Yes. I'm aware about how metaphysical pens can shape our lives. The pen is mightier than the sword and all that, but the sword and the pen are less mighty than the pen sword or the gun pen. Because writing with a pen that also doubles as a sword, it's a really big pen, but you'll never run out of ink. And then a gun pen, which is a gun that shoots pens, is equally good because you could pick up the pens and still write with them, and well, you can attack at range. It's a very useful ability. Anyway, I get the idea. I know how things work. The Torchic is trapped in the bubble. Can we just continue on, please? Like the Water Poke Assist, there are others which may need you to flick the stylus. Master the flicking of bubbles, and you will have the world at your fingertips. Okay. Professor, you're very strange. I have been told that day in, day out for the large portion of my life. Your words mean nothing to me, child. There's also one more important thing to tell you. Of course there is. The bubble must be bigger than the Pokemon you are trying to entrap. That may be obvious, but mistakes have been known to happen. Beware of that, youngster. But what if I'm up against something like an Aggron? Will a bubble be able to help me against something like an Aggron that weighs 3 tons? No, of course not. Well, I mean, theoretically, you might be able to get away with it if you had a Pokemon capable of creating some very sturdy bubbles. If you had, like, a Kyogre, or a Gyarados, or a Wailord, perhaps then they'd be able to make bubbles as powerful as you'd need to lift an Aggron, but, well, a Mudkip will not suffice. That concludes my lesson on Water Poke Assist. Good questions, class. Just to be sure, would you... No, I don't need you... No, I'm an attentive student that does not need any repetition. Fine, let us make haste. I would love to make haste, but you never shut up. Oh god, the Mudkip. Sorry, I got you confused for my own. Well, I suppose you can never have enough mudkips in your life. Ow. Stop, don't run away. Got you, you're mine. You're mine. Can you level me up, please? Get me to level 3. Oh, so close. I have 3 mudkips. They're all mine. My mud, oh, Torchic, I need you. I'm replacing one of my mudkips for a Torchic. It's a wild Torchic. Capture on. Go. Got you. I think we gotta level up now. It flashed blue for the briefest of moments. Torchic's browser data. Nice. Number R-015. Field move fire, group fire, poke assist fire. Torchic spouts flames from its tiny beak. It can easily incinerate bundled hay. Okay, we have bundled hay is apparently going to be a problem. You have one too many Pokemon. Yeah, I'd like to reorganize. One of my mudkips, thank you, but goodbye. I already have, well, 2 of your brothers and your sisters. They're all mine. Who are you? Are you a guy? Oh, hi, Ranger. I need help. There's bundled hay on the trail that's blocking the way. Oh, wow. It's like I foresaw this problem arriving in front of us. Well, luckily for you. Please, Professor, teach me all about how to burn hay. Not like this is going to cause a massive forest fire, because the incredible heat from the blaze is going to flash freeze and flash fire. Flash ignite, not flash freeze. Flash ignite all the surrounding land. Bundled hay is obstructing the passage. You've already learned how to clear targets. Well, yeah, I put out a forest fire. Put that knowledge into practice. Use a Pokemon's help to do something about that target, the bundled hay. That Torchic you've befriended can use the fire field move. That we need to clear the bundled hay. Yes, I am aware of how things... Torchic. Burn this. Burn this. Torchic, use Ember! I suppose that would be like a very tiny flamethrower. Flame wheel? The bundled hay was burned till there was nothing left. Oh, Torchic. Oh, Torchic is gone. And that's another mudkip. Well, we can get another mudkip. Is Torchic back? Torchic's not back. Thank you, Ranger. Now I can get into the Croca Tunnel. Well, just as long as you don't croak in Croca Tunnel, then we'll be fine. What's over here? Another Ranger. Oh, sorry. Anything beyond this bridge is off limits. The forest grows very thick in there. Even the locals are known to get lost in it. Well, I will keep my distance, I suppose. I would rather explore Minun, and by Minun, I mean Pichu. It's like a Minun, but yellow. It's yellow Minun. Oh, wow, I thought you might be a bit more challenging to get, but you want to come with me. All right. Number R-022, Group Electric Field Move Disc, Poke Assist Electric. Pichu not only recharges the styler, its cuteness is uplifting to others. It's an emotional support Pichu. I can raise it and then train it as an emotional support Pichu. Are you another Ranger? Can I have a staring contest with you? Man, being able to have staring contests with human beings and not immediately try and get into a fist fight with them is brilliant. Hi, are you on a mission? If your styler energy is running low, try and find and capture a Pichu. That's what you should do. Magnemite or other Pikachu will do too. Electric group Pokemon can restore your styler's energy using their electric power. Well, that's useful. That's very useful. That's a big stump. And that's a Pichu. Hi, Mr. Big Stump. Pichu, can you run away? What does the sign say? The middle tree. This tree stands exactly halfway between Ringtown and Fall City. Well, that's nice. That is an interestingly natural landmark. Is there a secret path? There's no secret passages. Where are all the secret passages that lead to, like, the innermost depths of the forests? The heart of the forest whereupon the Virizions exist. Virizion. Verizon. Fios. What's down here? Can we see the 2/3 tree? The tree that's placed exactly at the 2/3 point between... This seems like a conspicuous shrub. It's Lyra Forest shrub. This can easily be cut down, so it's ideal for Pokemon... Well, Bellsprout, is that your prerogative? No. How do I cut the... I don't have anyone who can cut. Okay, well, I have Pichu and 2 Mudkips. Wait, where's that Chikorita? Hold on, Chikorita, come here. I need to get rid of one of my Mudkips. Chikorita, Chikorita. No, that's a Bellsprout. Chikorita, come here. Where'd you go? That's another Pichu. There was definitely, that's a Bellsprout. Where did the Chikoritas go? Am I insane? I saw a Chikorita. That's another Mudkip. What the heck? I could have sworn I saw a Chikorita. There it is. Found it. Come here. I need you to cut bushes. It's a wild Chikorita. Come here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, captured. How do I know if my stylus is out of power? Still not leveling up. Yes, I need to get rid of one of my Mudkips. Mudkips, I'm sorry to do this to you, but you need to get out. I have 2 of you already. Or, I had 2 of you. I don't need a second. I only need 1. The better, stronger, faster, more damp Mudkip. I don't need dried out, wasted away Mudkips. Yo, Chikorita, I need you. You don't do the thing? You don't have a field move? All right, well, I'll come back to that shrub. I will not allow that shrub to survive. It's a weed. And not even a helpful weed, like, I don't know, Kingsvoil. Not like, it's basically a dandelion. It just gets in the way and destroys all my concrete. There's a fallen log in the way. Can you help, Ranger? Professor, are you going to take over and tell me to do the thing that I'm already well enough familiar to do? Oh, look at that. You're doing exactly the thing that I said you would do. This fallen log is in our way. The fallen log won't burn as easily as the bundled hay we saw earlier. Torchic's fire is simply too weak. What will you do, Din? Oh, you're giving me free reign? Well, in that case, we just need to get more Torchics. Or a Combuskin. It's a wild Combuskin. I think we might use our Bubble now. Bubble, Mudkip, Pokey Assist. Oh, that's go. Got it? Did I get it? Good. I better have gotten it because my Mudkip is gone. Wow, Combuskin. Look at the thighs on that guy. If only that suicidal Torchic didn't, you know, make itself a flambéed flan. Flan? Flat tire? Combuskin. Number R-016. Group fire, field move, double fire. Pokey assist, fire. Combuskin delivers fiery kicks. Flame shoots out from its toes. Wow, that would do really well on the Japanese anime websites. Because, you know, if you could, like, have a kickboxing anime, and it would be really stylish if you could have flames coming out of your feet. It would be, like, the penultimate moment. And then, like, the penultimate ultimate moment. And then the penultimate ultimate moment. Anyway, Combuskin, can you burn this thing? I'm gonna call you Pyra. Wow, you did... Wow, a double kick in the air. And then you burned a giant log. The fallen log was burned away until there was nothing left but ashes. Thank you, Combuskin. He came as quickly as he went into my life like a whirlwind of cyclonic fire and left in a massive spring in his step. Can I go up the mountain now? Oh my gosh, a cave. Croca Tunnel, Ringtown and Fall City. Well, what's over here? I don't want to jump down there. Who knows where that'll lead? I'm going into the tunnel. Wow. Are we gonna find Zubats? I hope we don't find any Zubats. We haven't far to go now. Perhaps this mission was rather too easy for you. Let us make haste. Are we making haste? Because your name is Hastings? Is that... Do you say let us make haste all the time because you think it's a hilarious joke? You're hilarious. Ringtown, Fall City. Okay. In the old days, you used to be able to see Doug Trio around these parts. But nowadays, I guess it's because there'd be more people about, and they've moved deeper into the tunnels. I can cut down these signs if I wanted to? That seems a bit rude. In memory of Doug Trio, a loyal companion and co-worker in the long and difficult tunnel project. Oh man, Doug Trios helped mind the cave. Good for the Doug Trios. Can't go wrong with a good Doug Trio. It's like a 3-in-1 package. Oh wow, my diary. Your efforts are applauded. Yes, I would like to consult with the omniscient tomes in the sky, called the Cloud. Wow, please do take care. Thank you, robot. What's in here? Is this where we're going? Oh, a fence. It's Croca Tunnel's fence, a wood fence. This ordinary wood fence can be seen anywhere. Well, that's good. Is this a rock? This is a rock. Ordinary rocks like this are everywhere. Pokemon break them to test their power. Doug Trio! Ah, there's a rare sight to behold. A wild Doug Trio. Oh, Professor, you scared it away. Also, that Chikorita tried to jump scare us. That Dugtrio fled at the sight of me. How very rude of that Dugtrio. Rude of the Dugtrio. You came into its home, disturbed its leisure time, and you probably scared the absolute bananas out of it. Oh god, there's an earthquake. Oh god, it's trying to trap us in the cave. We gotta get out. Oh god, those are big rocks. Magnemites. Paris? What just happened? Den! Hello! Can you hear me? That was a very close call indeed, but I managed to avoid injury. However, I'll need you to come and get me. There should be another passageway near you that will bring you to me. I shall be waiting rather impatiently. You're the one who had to... Professor, you cannot blame... You don't have a right to be impatient. You're the one who disturbed the rest of the Dugtrio of the caves, and you basically caused... You were inviting the chaos of this avalanche. Or rockfall. Tunnel collapse. I probably have to get through this gate now. Alright, Paris, you're coming with me. I kind of need you to use cut. It's a wild Paris. Capture on. Parises are slow, so they're very easy to catch. They don't... You've never seen... Look, all I'll say, you've definitely never seen a Paris win the 100-meter Pokeathlon dash. All I'm saying. Group number bug. Number R-050. Field move cut. Poke assist to grass. Paris cuts the capture line with its front claws to avoid being caught. Well, that's good. Can I get the thing now? Paris, I need you to break this tunnel. And by tunnel, I mean fence. Please don't break the actual tunnel. Wow, you broke that fence very easily. Bye, Paris. Say what you will about Paris. They're not good at the 100-meter dash, but they are very good at the long jump. Oh, it's a Magnemite. Can I break this? Oh, it requires a lot. This giant boulder is extremely hard. A lot of power is needed to crush it. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this Magnemite because I kind of want this Magnemite. It's a wild Magnemite. Capture on. Ow! Oh my god, that... How did... Oh my... Magnemites are quick little buggers. They shot off an electrical discharge powerful enough to disrupt my stylus. Wow. Okay. Number R-056. Group electric. Field move disc. Poke assist electric. Magnemite loses electricity to attack. You can also recharge your styler. Well, that's good. That is very good. Is this the path that we need to tread? Is this the path? Oh god, Poliwags. Do we need a water type? I'm going to hold off. Well, no, I'm not. Come here. Don't run away. I need you in my collection. I'll get rid of the Bellsprout. The Bellsprout's not really helpful. Oh god. Rude? Ow! Alright, Minin, go. Paralyze this thing. Okay, good. I was concerned that you didn't get it for a second there. You 20? Wow. Poliwags are powerful. I had no idea that Poliwags were quite as powerful as they were. R-052. Group water, field move, water. Poke assist, water. If a Poliwag spots a ranger, it becomes startled and dives underwater. Well, that's kind of cute. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I did promise I'd get rid of the Bellsprout. Because it doesn't really have a field move, and that's not helpful. Goodbye, Bellsprout. I'll remember you fondly forever. Pichu, I'm also going to recharge my styler, please. Oh, wow, so that's what that does. Well, thank you, Pichu. I appreciate your service. Can I get another Paris, please? Being able to cut things is probably extremely useful. Ow! 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 I know my styler is dangerously low. Well, it's 2/3 of the way low. It's 1/3 low. I lost a third. Numbers. I'm a ranger, not a mathematician. There's a reason why I went into ranging and not, you know, particle physics. Professor, are you good? Oh god, who are you guys? You guys look like you'd belong in Team Flare. Because of the red hair and all that. What is this? Who are you? Go Rock Squad. Hello, Gramps. The esteemed Professor Hastings, the Chief of Technology of the Ranger Union, I presume? Well, we're strangers of danger and we mess with rangers. That makes us the Go Rock Squad. So sorry, Gramps, but we're here to relieve you of that important package. No, please. I need that to, Oh God, no, please. No, not the belt. It's Gucci. I need these pants. What are you doing? Stop it. Din, they stole my pants. Get them back. Thank you so much for your cooperation. 1 super styler received. Oh, the thing I kept in my pants. They stole my pants to get my styler. Thank you so kindly, and that's all the time we have for today. Adios, Senor. Din, stop them! Why didn't you stop them? Were you just watching this? Is this some kind of petty revenge for disturbing the Doug trio? Ugh, go and get the thing back. My super styler, the thing I kept in my pants, the fruit of my looms, was taken by those ruffians who called themselves the Go-Rock Squad. If I were only 20, 30 years younger, I could have twisted, crumpled, and tossed such dregs of society aside. Wow, Professor, that's a bit drastic. They robbed me of my life's work, and after they stripped me down to my undies. Well, that's just a bit degrading. I don't think that's worthy of being crumpled up and tossed into the drink, is? Well, you know, we lived in a different age back then. It was a more primal world. We must give chase. Stop dawdling. Okay, fine. Magnemite, stop their hearts. Din, I feel like that's a step too far. You're the one who wanted to break their spines. Fine, fair enough. Oh, you gullible ninnies, you thought that rock fall earlier was a natural thing? I know it was. It was the Doug trio. You can stay cooped up. Partner, are you all right? Yeah, sorry. I think the sugar high it's finally crashing. Oh, it's all that rock candy we had before the mission, isn't it? Yeah. And I'll take over then. Oh, thank you, partner. You can stay cooped up down here, courtesy of us. I'm the bad guy. Let's see what happens when I press this button on this control. Are you ready? What did you just do? Oh God, more rocks. Are you trying to kill us? These boulders are heavy. This is... Partner, are you good? I think it wants to come back up. Keep it down, partner. Keep it down. Don't make us look like fools. Like, is this a screw up? Well, no, partner. This is a fortuitous turn of events. We're not trapped in here with them. They're trapped in here with us. Good going, partner. It's a screw up, all right, but we can turn that to our advantage by turning ourselves into screwdrivers. How are we supposed to slow them down? By the power of our power. What are you going on about? You're the one who set the trap. If anything went wrong, it's because of you. I didn't say anything went wrong. I said we could turn this to our advantage. All I needed to do was press the button. I didn't decide where the rocks fell. What are you on about? I'm not saying you did anything wrong. Keep it together. We can't make it seem like we're discordant in front of our enemies. There's something to be said for that, though. Besides the point, let's hightail it. Professor, those two seemed like they were a hot mess. Are you sure they were the ones who pantsed you and took your styler? Seriously? Those guys? Hurry, hurry, hurry. There's no time for dawdling. The super style must be recovered. Okay, I suppose. I want to read this sign. Ringtown and Fall City. Well, I might have known. Oh, Magnemite. Oh, maybe I should catch another Magnemite here. Oh, well, Magnemites are dangerous. I'm gonna leave them alone. Who are you, and why didn't you stop those guys? They were ne'er-do-wells. Oh, two weird guys? Yeah, they took off running like their pants were on fire. Did they set fire to my pants? No, their pants weren't literally on fire. It's a turn of phrase. They were saying stuff like, ha ha ha, and hey. They were singing a song like tra-la-la-la-la or something like that. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, like that. Oh, another sign. I love reading these things. Crooked Tunnel and Fall City. Beautiful. Can I catch more Pokemon? Oh God, a Rhydon! Wow, can I don't think I'm strong enough to capture one of these guys. I don't think my bubbles are strong enough. That Rhydon. Those two scoundrels must have done something to enrage it. Din, is your style or energy sufficiently charged? Not necessarily. Try using a Poke Assist like I taught you to capture that Rhydon. If you put your feelings into making the capture, Rhydon should calm down. Oh, good lord. I have to catch a Rhydon? Magnemite, this is your time to shine. Magnemite, charge up my thing. Oh god, a Rhydon? I have to get a Rhydon? All right, well, Oh God, he is he tried to run me over like a speeding truck. Oh God, I need to capture a Rhydon? Good Lord. All right, Poliwag, on you. Let's get a bubble big enough, because I know my type advantages. Go, go. Oh my God, I can't believe we did that. That's insane. Poliwag is powerful. Did you see the size of the bubble that Poliwag made? That's insanely large. Rhydon's browser data was registered on the browser. Good. Nice. Number R-063. Group ground. Field move. Triple smash. Pokey assist ground. Rhydon hurls big boulders that can shatter rock walls. Well, that's good. I like that a lot. Can I keep you? Big Rhydon. I'm going to call you Big Rye. The Rhydon appears to have calmed down significantly. Release it to wherever it came from now. We could use it. No, Rhydon, how did you jump that high? You're like 3 tons. Why didn't we use him to break down the rock walls? Oh, we've been beset by trouble on all sides. That little disturbance cost us some time. We've completely lost sight of those scoundrels. We need to return to Fall City and consider our options. And by options, I don't mean fooling around with some text settings. I mean considering what we might do. This is no time for inside jokes. We need to make it post-haste. Let us make way post-haste. Is that one word? Din, focus, child. Sorry, it's just, I've always been a fan of literature, and when people say words and spell them in ways that I thought epitome was epitome for a very long time. And then I learned that it was epitome, and I'm like, oh, interesting. Din, the styler, my pants, focus. All right. Jeez, Professor. God, I can't wait until I'm alone, ranging, all on my own, with silent Pokemon who can't talk to me in, like, actual human language. Friend Pokemon can't be taken out of their natural environment, Din. None may go beyond this point. Will you release every friend Pokemon you have captured so that you may advance? All right, Paris, Chikorita. I'm gonna go back to that cave, pick up another Paris when I get a chance, and then go tackle with that bush. Yes, they can go back home. Bye, Chikorita. Bye, Paris. Fall City. Wow. Is that a sewer grate and a ranger hub base? Welp. Ranger hub bases. Oh, we're doing this now. I was gonna go, okay, fine. Here we are, Fall City Ranger based at last. I'm glad you didn't end this episode off on a cliffhanger, Din. That would have been very unfortunate because, well, we'd never get the styler back if you did that. Well done, Din. Your mission has been accomplished. You don't appear very happy. Well, I wanted to end the episode on my terms, but now you're forcing me into this conversation. What did I say about inside jokes, Din? To not to. Please. Let me guess. You're upset that I was mugged for the super styler. Yeah, I'm more upset the fact that you lambasted me and denigrated me and, spat on my shoes trying to get you to this place. You're a horrible individual, Professor. Listen, Din, I did all of those things to motivate you. Was your mission not to deliver me safely to this location? Well, I mean, legally it was, but I don't have to like it or you. It doesn't matter whether or not you like me or your mission, Din. It's what you were tasked with, and it's what you finished. Well done. Go get your shoes cleaned. They're filthy. They're filthy because... Not the time, boy. Examine me. What? Why? It's because my pants are gone. I need you to make sure everything is in order. Nope. You can go find a proctologist for that. Do you see a single scratch upon my person? I think not. Because of me? Nothing you've ever done. You got robbed. You disturbed a Dugtrio in its natural habitat, rare and endangered as they are. You pissed off a Rhydon. I had to capture it by sacrificing the life of my Poliwag, and now you're spitting nonsense at me, figuratively and literally. This is the Ranger base. Stop yammering. In other words, you've accomplished your mission objective impeccably. Well, I mean, I suppose I did. Silver linings and all that. Oh God, what now? That sounded like a Dodrio. I was about to say pincer, but it's not a pincer. It's Joel! Welcome back, Professor. How was Spenser's place? Joel. Spenser is fine. He's, as always, as obsessed with the booty shorts as you might expect, but Spenser is Spenser. Things did not go well after the fact, though. It's quite humiliating to say the least. You see my super styler and my pants. They took my Gucci belt. Your Gucci belt? Yes, the Gucci belt. Man, I have. Well, you think we can afford to get another one? Well, not unless you take a pay cut. Oh God, my Gucci belt pay cut. Gucci belt pay cut. I'll leave that for you to decide. But are you actually serious? Is the super styler gone? We should discuss this in the ranger base. Let's hurry there. But I want to pet the Dodrio. Would you like to record your activities on your styler? Any previous data will be overwritten. Well, I mean, sure, why not? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. This seems to be the perfect place to end the episode. It really does, because we can talk to these people. Good work escorting the professor. I'm going to laud you with accolades for a very, very long time, because we're going to take a brief break to pop open the bubblies. And that's not champagne, that's a special brand of Mudkip soda. And it's not a soda made out of Mudkips, it's just a soda that's been carbonated with the help of Mudkips. They're very good for that, because Mudkips, despite what you may think, them being water types, are actually beings that live off of hydrogen and oxygen, and they shoot out carbon dioxide in their bubbles, and we can use that, we can harness and capture that carbon dioxide to carbonate our beverages. Anyway, good job on your mission. Whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, I feel like we've messed up the outro already. Let's roll it back, take it from the top. Whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of the Thigh and I Plays Pokemon Ranger. On the next episode, we're going to have even more accolades lauded on our shoulders, and then we're probably going to hunt down some ne'er-do-wells, break their kneecaps, get her pants back. Her? Professor? I mean, have we ever decided that Professor Hastings is a guy or a girl? I don't... Well, he has a mustache. I'm going to assume, although with that kind of hat, I mean, that hat is very tiny. And those boots? Maybe the Gucci belt would tie the outfit together a bit better. 30 seconds is the entire thing. Thank you so much for tuning in. On this episode, I've definitely destroyed the outro. I'll see all of you. People? Pokemon? Am I being watched by a horde of ravenous love disc? Wouldn't that be something? In 1,200 years in the future, the love discs will inherit the earth. I'm ending the episode now. Goodbye!